Hi, team. This is George. I just want to thank everybody for all the effort that you're putting into the assignments and the discussions and everything else. The discussions are especially helpful because that's where we learn from each other's experience. So let's go ahead and jump into week 5 so we can keep up this great momentum that we have. We're going to be looking at emotions and beliefs this week. And these are very, very important because remember, as we've been learning, emotions and memory, emotions and everything, emotions kind of drive us. Well, they don't kind of drive us, they do drive us. They work with our amygdala response and everything else. So emotions are very powerful. And in general, they make our whole society make the decisions that we make. So it's good to look at these. So let's go ahead and look at filling the gap. We have 2 assignments that are due Monday following this Monday. So not today, but the Monday of week 6. Filling the gap with trust. Um, I found this to be a very exciting, a very interesting way of looking at things, and it's something that I actually try to live by. Is if you don't know, don't just fill it up with something. Now, what's interesting is here we're looking at keeping a log. The reason why that is important is because if we don't know, our brain, remember our brain wants us to know how intelligent it is, so it's going to automatically fill the gaps. So we have to be very purposeful how we automatically fill those gaps. So that's why this is such a good exercise to do because it teaches us to fill the gaps with trust. And that is such an important aspect. So we're going to be filling that gap. Remember, we're going to be purposeful now, so we're going to fill it with trust and see how it works. It may be difficult at first, but then after a while, it may become just a matter of routine, which is fantastic. So then we also have the Dance of Danger application. So if you haven't seen that one yet, here you go. I'll bring it up real quick. By Harriet Lerner. Here's the Dance of Danger and the applications for it. So remember to fill this out as well. This is an interesting book also because it talks about choices and it has consequences. So as you go through this, I want you to kind of look and see if with those choices how that fits in with the filling the gaps with trust because there are certain ways that these overlap. So just kind of think about that in a way just to synthesize all the different learning that we're doing this week because this is an action-packed week for learning. Let's go back to week 5 and then our discussion model with A, B, C, D, E, and we're supposed to focus. Excuse me, supposed to focus on disputation. That's for some reason a hard word for me to say, disputation. So we're looking at dispute. So Dumont's already posted his. Well done, sir. Glad you got yours in there. We'll be taking a look at that tonight and responding. So write down using the ABCD model, describe an event that happened to you this week, and when you respond to your peers, focus on the disputation and offer alternative explanations. Now, I want us to think, just because we're a group and we're getting really deep into this now, is how does the Dance with Anger application from Harriet Lerner, the filling the gap with trust, and this ABCD model, how does it all fit in? How does it kind of correlate together? Because now we're taking very purposeful steps to make a difference. So um, I just wanted to thank everybody once again for the effort they're putting into this class because, and I hope you're pulling many tools away. That's why I really love the toolbox exercise we have each week because it's forcing us to grab tools that we can use. So not only are we learning knowledge, which is okay, knowledge is good, but nothing beats having a tool that you can apply to life. So that's what I want you to really take away from this week also. And one of those tools, if you can start correlating the ABCD model, the Dance with Danger or with Anger application from Harriet Lerner and filling the gap with trust. If you can start synthesizing those together, but you're going to find some tools that you may not know are there. So have a fantastic week. I'm always available, so feel free to contact me via email, phone, whatever you like, whatever's simplest for you. So have a great week.